Hey everybody, it's PartyElite. Welcome back to the Golden Dawn, led by Bahad'dur. First things first, I want to apologize for leaving you hanging on this cliff for so very long. My hiatus from this series was entirely unintentional and actually kind of ironic, considering I did a marathon recording session before I went on my honeymoon so that you would have consistent episodes to watch while I was gone. But then, when I came back, I was so exhausted that I just couldn't get the energy together to record. And on top of that, my neighbors had started doing some renovations, so there were construction noises throughout the day when I would usually record. It was a really frustrating time. And then after that, I got sick. And you might actually be able to hear it as well in my voice right now. I'm still recovering, but hey, it is what it is. I've been waiting to get back into the series for so long because it's been so much fun. It's had so many ups and downs. It's had so much tension that I would hate to abandon it. So I'm back now, folks, and I do again want to sincerely apologize for the delay. That was never part of the plan, but here we are. Hopefully, y'all are also still interested in this series, and if you are, please don't hesitate to let me know by hitting the like button down below and leaving a comment. Now especially, it makes a very big difference because I'm coming back after such a long break. I need to gauge interest because at the end of the day, I have to make sort of pragmatic decisions with regards to what happens on the channel, what keeps going, what has to stop and get swapped out for something else. For example, Baldur's Gate 3 is coming, and there's a couple other things coming as well right around the corner that I have to be very cognizant of. So, if you do want to see Bahad'dur's adventures continue, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know, and we'll keep this party going. With that said, for today's episode, let's get this party started, shall we? We're about to dive into the Altar of Destruction. I still can't believe that we got to this point this early in the campaign. Relatively speaking, I mean, it's turn 70, but compared to how things felt just, 2-3 sessions ago, this blows my mind. So let's try not to screw it up, shall we? Bahad'dur is right here, right next to the Altar of Destruction. We've already taken care of all of its defensive measures, so that's good. We can just dive right in. It's going to be a little rough, though. I'm going to be a little rusty because while I was getting sort of, comfortable with my units and I'd gained some momentum and figured out exactly how they synergize, some of that's been lost now because it's been, quite a few weeks since I've actually played as any of these units or played as this faction. So it's going to be an interesting challenge, but hey, that's part of the fun, isn't it? So, to the Altar of Destruction we go to kick this session off, and hopefully we come out on top in this risky battle. I mean, it looks like the numbers are slightly against us, but we've been able to beat, harsher odds in the past. I'm trying to remember all the little kind of nasty tricks we've been using to stay ahead. I mean, for example, staying outside of charge strike distances to make sure that these guys kind of run into nothing and then I can counter them so they don't get the extra damage output from charging. That's going to be very helpful. Dealing with Alapavar herself is going to be a bit of a scary ordeal, but we've done it before, so I'm sure we can do it again. And some of their units, again, are low tier. Actually, you know what? Before we dive in, this is what I mean. The little things that one can forget after taking a break from a series, like if we take a look at our spells, we'll remember that we have Burden of Guilt. It's not a lot of damage, but 10 spirit damage across the board might just be the difference here. So, Burden of Guilt on this army, cast that, get them damaged just ever so slightly. Like, you know what? I'll take it. It could have been these guys too, but they only have 4 units. I'd much rather hit all 6 of these, even though it might not make a difference in some of those cases. I'm going to go ahead and say that it probably will make a difference. So yeah, now we can dive in. Still says risky battle, but it's not red anymore. Am I right? And the numbers are now not as heavily stacked against us. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's the little things, man. It's the little things. Anyway, a lot of lower tier units right now, but let's not discount them, obviously. They can still cause chip damage. They can still cause trouble. They're not, they're not useless or anything like that. So just got to be careful about that. Overall, feeling pretty good about our setup as well. We've got both of our heroes here. We've got Tiliqua as well as Bahad'dur himself. We've got quite a few chaplains able to support, able to heal, able to bless. Again, bless is extremely helpful in many ways. That fortune can make a huge difference, and so can strengthened too. So let's try and stay on top of all these stacking bonuses and stuff, and let's try and stay on top of all of our little abilities that I tend to set aside. This is a risky battle. It's going to be rough. To the battlefield we go. I think we got this, though. I think we got this. I'm going to be just straight up with you guys. Like, I'm nervous about this one. It's a big battle to dive back into after a hiatus from a series. Like, I'm not joking around with that kind of stuff. I'm a little uncertain about how this is going to play out. But we've got the numbers, right? We've got a decent bit of strength. But of course, as I say that, I watch Star Blades kick off, and I watch some early regeneration being applied. Oh boy, this is gonna be a whole thing. Fortunately, they are charging forward. Doesn't look like they have... No, they do have caltrops. Okay, fair enough. And do I have... No, I guess I decided not to build any artillery for this particular siege. Fair enough, fair enough. What have we got over here? Their Furies up there. They've got their Berserkers up over here. A pair of them, I think. Yep. And up over here, this is their War Shaman. Back here, we've got a pair of their War Breeds. And there's the third War Breed, right? And of course, Alapavar all the way at the back there. Another War Shaman back there. And they've got their Pyromancer up there. Okay, fair enough. Can I? No, I can't. I can't close the gap completely to the War Breeds, but I can get close enough to at least minimize their damage output. Like, I can't reduce it to... Sorry, their extra damage output, I mean. I can't reduce it down to 0, but I can reduce it slightly, right? Because Heavy Charge Strike, again, as a reminder, means they'll gain 20% damage per hex traveled up to 3 hexes. So if I reduce that from the maximum of 3 down to, 1, at least I'm having some impact there. So that's an option, sending Bahad'dur up nice and early, using the tail swipe perhaps to remove their retaliations and stuff. I mean, no one's going to be able to reach, I assume. Yeah, we can get close-ish, but we can't actually close the gap completely. We might be able to come up over here and pop these plague spores to hurt them a little bit, so that's an option. Otherwise, nobody else is really going to get that close. What about over here? Our Spirit Wolf can roll up and actually hit the Berserkers, so that's good. And down over here we have our lovely Tiliqua, who has heavy, or rather regular charge strikes of her own that we'll want to take advantage of, obviously. Not close enough for the time being. Our Inquisitor over here, again, they've got the Bolt of Judgment, 90% chance of inflicting stunned for 1 turn. An absolute game changer if that actually gets pulled off. But otherwise, they can hit multiple times with their melee strike. And then they've got, and then we've got our Chaplain as well, again, Awaken, as well as Bless, Healing Prayer, and Mending Touch. We might actually be able to get some damage done nice and early over here. Get the Spirit Wolf in there to bog things down. Might get surrounded and picked off. That's my one concern, because they've got, a few options up over here to hit us with. All right, fair enough. What about the other side of the battlefield? These guys are kind of like, well, they've got nothing to do up over here, so I'm going to have to rotate them in. Might send them up this way. Looks like we have some clearings, yeah. So we should be able to send them in up that way. No reason to close the gap this way, I suppose. I could move some of them in. What's your distance looking like? Interesting. Interesting. They actually can't hit us right now. So after all that deliberation, I wonder if I shouldn't just stay put over here. Let them come to us. My one hesitation is that it means the catapult tower will have, just a little bit more time to hit us, and a little bit more time to get some work done over the course of the entire battle. But, truth be told, I think I'm more worried about a charge from the Warbreed. So maybe we actually stay back and let them come out to us. Because it looks like they're sallying forth. You know what? Yeah, that's going to be the call. So let's take a look at how far I can move these guys without them being engaged. Looks like all the way, pretty much. Let's stay one step back over here. The Daylight Spear, let's get you, sure, up to there. Let's get our Dawn Defender up to here again. Got to use their, shield walls and stuff effectively. All these little things that I've gotten used to before our little mini hiatus, I got to keep those things in mind. Can't get close enough for their warding to affect up over there, so why don't we go ahead and pull you over to here to get the warding down there instead. It'll be kind of like doubled up with these guys, but that's fine. And I also do wonder again about using Bless early on, for example, or using Awaken early on. It only lasts a limited number of turns, but that means that in the future, when we're in range, I'll be able to use things like Spirit Blast without having to worry about wasting a turn on, or wasting the turn on something else. So I might pop Awaken on some of these guys, maybe. Might not be a terrible idea. Let's get you all the way up to here. Wondering if I go up that way instead. Should probably stay close here. That way we can use their warding and all that. Sure, yeah, let's pull you up to there. And buddy, let's pull you as far up as you can go. Over to here. We got to be careful about the catapults. Not this coming turn, but the turn after that, right? So we got to be careful about that. All right, we got Twin Awakening. Can pop that down over here, I suppose. Who else will that hit? These two? That sounds good to me. Let's pop that down there. Just trying to spread the love a little bit, right? Get that Awaken status across the board. So that's you. You've got regular Awaken. Where's my other Twin Awakening? You, right? Yeah, Twin Awakening. Up over here. These two will take it looks like. Trying to see exactly who the other one is. Yeah, so these two or... Okay, so either way, it looks like it's going to be these two. Pop it on you, just because I'm more certain there, because I can actually see the UI. So that's good. So these guys are all awakened. You've got a singular awaken. I suppose I could pop that up there. Or do I pop it down over here? Guardian, if I recall correctly, gives us 2 retaliatory attacks. Let's take a look at the Daylight Spear over here real quick. So when they are awakened with Guardian, they get an extra retaliation attack. Yep, and the Dawn Defender, when they are awakened, they get the Shield of Light, which gives us extra resistance and defense. Okay, you know what? I think if it even comes in handy, I'm going to pop it on our spears here. Go for it. So that's these guys all taken care of. We're all in position. No one else is going to move up, down over here. We could use some awakening as well. I wonder... Sure, let's get the Radiant Light going. Why not? Get that up there. And with Radiant Light, if we just take a quick look over here, because I'm pretty sure I recall exactly what Radiant Light does for us, but yes, it inflicts Distracted. That can come in handy. Let's go ahead and get that down over here as well then. Get that Radiant Light going. Cool. Hopefully that setup works out for us. I do believe that's our turn done. No other casters on hand. Yeah, let's let them come to us. I could... How far can you get? Just in the interest of causing some hurt over here, I could creep up a little bit and pop a shot with my Swamp Troll. You don't get to move too far up. What about over here instead? If I get you up to here, hit you, get up to there. I don't have reach over there, unfortunately. And you get how far down? Not that far down. All right, I might need to take on the bleeding over here. I think that's not the end of the world. Let's go for it. Send the Swamp Troll up. Go ahead and pop a shot with the Plague Spores up over here. Or, actually, you know what? I could hit him down over here. Forgot about the range on this thing. Oh, that's a decent bit of damage up there, isn't it? Alright, let's work up over here. Go for it. That's actually not bad. Alright, I think that's our turn. Let's let them come to us, see what they get up to. Go for it. Alright, here we go. Oh, right, I guess their catapults do fire this turn. They had their turn already. Right. Literally saw that happen as I was introing this battle. My bad. But it's okay. A little bit of damage here and there. Not in too much trouble. Don't like that fortune popping, but it is what it is. Ooh. That hurt. That hurt. But we're closely packed, so we can use some of our healing abilities. This I don't like. Wow. I don't really mind if we lose the Swamp Troll, I'll be completely honest. I'm not going to love it, obviously, but I'm not going to be depressed about it. All right, what do we got? We got Wrath of the Faithful, which should be able to cause a decent bit of damage. Yeah, whoever we hit. Or I can come in with Youthful Rejuvenation, or if I recall correctly, we also have access to Blossom of Life here. 2 hex radius, quite a bit of regen, nice and early. Try to keep these guys alive, especially because we've got this bad boy coming down this way, right? That might be the right call, guys. That might be the right call. Oh, man. And Blossom of Life costs how much in terms of casting points? I believe it's like, yeah, 30. Wrath of the Faithful, we'd have enough left for 2 casts of Wrath of the Faithful, which is quite a bit. It's all a matter of like damage output versus defense. We have Mass Condemnation as well, which will do a touch of damage, but they're not clumped enough for this, I don't think. Not just quite yet. And they're not being as aggressive as I'd hoped either. So we have to start making some moves, I think. Or I'm just being baited out, and hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and pop Blossom of Life down over here. Get this started. I believe this is the right spot for it. Good coverage. Maybe we can go over here instead. No, let's go over here. That looks like good coverage. Yep, go for it. Pop that. Keep these guys regenning. And we can close the gap now to the Warbreed up over here and hopefully cause some damage. Oh, that retaliation would kill us. Okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Hit you with a Magic Blast. These guys aren't awakened, unfortunately, so we're not going to get any distractions going on over there. Jeez. And they haven't actually closed the gap enough over here either. Alright, Swamp Troll. Pull you back to, where? Or do we just leave them up there to take the hits? Look at that damage output, though. Jeez. Alright. Pull you back to here. Turn around and hit. Still only got a couple of hits, right? That's why the damage is so good. Oh, come on. You can't miss, man. You can't miss. Where are you planning on charging to? Down to here, probably. All right, fair enough. We close the gap up to here. The retaliation would do so much damage. Close the gap up to there. Keep their ranged unit occupied. Fair enough. Options. Push in here. Stop the retaliation. Go in and chase with these guys and the wolf as well. Maybe not a terrible idea. Alright. Let's pull you up this way, Taliqua. Get that hit in. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Wolf can come in from either side. Not a lot of damage, actually, on the wolf. Alright, it is what it is. Let's send our Inquisitor up this way. Or you know what? You know what? Maybe we should pop that Bolt of Judgment on the Warbreed up there instead. Or maybe even this Berserker over here. Alright, let's creep up to here first. And then assess our situation in terms of the actual percentages. 66% chance to hit there. I gotta get a step closer before I can assess the situation up there, but if I do that, I can't use the Bolt of Judgment, so let's stick to this. No worries, all good. Don't like the burning, though. I guess I may as well send the wolf in at this point. Well, first of all, let's get the chaplain coming in. Maybe we can chip away. I mean, distracted isn't going to make a difference here because the... Actually, I take that back. The flanking isn't a terrible idea, even if they're already unable to retaliate. I can send you in. I can send you up as well. Over to here. Really kind of diving in, aren't I? Pop that. Let's go. In goes the Spirit Wolf, taking a bit of a chance. God. Okay, if I come down here... It's not terrible. If I come up here, these guys would be forced back unless, of course, the Warbreed hits us and kills us, and then these guys can stay put. Which would be a bummer. If I move you up, I could hit the Warbreed. I could also hit those guys back there. Alright, let's get the Fury moving up to here. They're not going to be able to do a lot of damage this turn, but hopefully in the future turns to come, they'll get some more work done. Fire away over here. Soften those guys up a little bit. Of course, we're just going to graze. Let's get the wolf going in over there. Sure, let's take the risk. What's life without risks after all? Dive in. Take a good chomp there. All right. Back over here, the Daylight Spears. Again, wondering if I still try to, like, draw these guys out, right? Stay put, draw them out. But up over here, we have to get some work done. Let's go ahead and fire away with the Magic Blast up there, I think. Our options include Mending, Awakening, and Mending Touch. I don't think I need those just quite yet. It'll be a little premature if I pull the trigger on that. So, fire away up over here. Bit of damage. And you, my good friend, are actually going to roll up to here and pop your Warding. Much as I wouldn't mind getting more damage out nice and early, we're about to eat a charge, so having some warding going is probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and get you into defense mode. A couple of these guys still exposed. Let's get this Inquisitor. If I pop this on you, 59% chance of stunning. Huh. Try it. Come on. Damn it. If we pulled off the stun, then I wouldn't have to worry about its retaliations. Unfortunately, no such luck. Unfortunately, no such luck. 40% chance of distracting. Go for it. Come on. Resisted. No surprise there. You. Move you up to here. You're not on fire, but you're about to be, I suppose. Just to get the warding out there, really. And to hopefully not eat a charge either. These Daylight Spears could come up over here. Alright, sure. Let's send you up over here. Let's get you up over here. I'm wondering if I want to hit there or pop warding. You know what? Pop warding. Try and stay alive. Bahad'dur, what to do with you? What to do with you? I mean, we might have some opportunities here. But I think we'll just eat some charges if we push in for them. I'm thinking about our... Dragon Breath, 3 Hex Cone. We might be able to hit a decent bit up over here. You know what? Let's go for it. Who's to say we'll have a chance, you know, next turn or even the turn after that. This will cause a fair bit of damage. I think we should pull the... Well, I'm glad we're pulling the trigger on this right now. There's no falling back now. The decision has already been made. Let's go for it. Beauty. Beauty, 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 beauty. Absolute beauty. You know what? Some of them got distracted, but this guy actually resisted the distraction. Very tempting to roll in there, but I'll leave it be for the time being. Who else is left? Who else is left? Daylight Spears, all these guys basically. Again, the retaliation would murder us. Absolutely murder us. So let them come to us. And hopefully they don't do too much damage on that heavy charge strike, though I get the feeling they will. It is what it is. Let's end the turn, see what the AI does, and hope for the best here. Again, all of our shields and stuff popping. We've got regen going on. Lots of good stuff. That Misfortune is going to hurt a lot, though, and in comes Alipavar. Holy crap. Oh, no. We're okay. We're okay. We're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Bit of strengthening, bit of regen. Got to wipe those units out ASAP. This guy's going to come through and murder me. Yep. That's rough. I knew I was taking that chance there. I knew that was going to be a legitimate risk, but got to take risks to come out on top overall, right? Like, again, we are set up to take some losses over here. As much as I hate taking losses, we'll be okay. We have 3 other stacks waiting to dive in if worse comes to worst. Ideally, though, we'll hang in there. These guys getting crits and everything as well. And up over here, this is going to hurt too, isn't it? Well, that wasn't as bad as I'd expected. Fair enough. This is going to hurt. Oh, god damn it. And those crits. That's a lot of damage too. Not loving this, I'm going to be honest with you. Not loving this at all. If we go in now with our Wrath of the Faithful, right, can cause a fair bit of damage at a few different places. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cancel that for the time being. Can I get so lucky as to distract some of these guys? I doubt it. 44% chance isn't that great. Neither is 40, obviously. In fact, it's literally worse. Pop some shots with the bow. Ooh, I could hit these guys pretty hard. You know what? Alright, let's go ahead and flank them. Those shots in. Maybe we can wipe that one unit of berserkers out. That'd be nice. Some magic. If I get a crit, it would do the trick. And then I could set Taliqua in to actually charge up over here. I could also reduce the number of retaliations that the Warbreeds have up over there. Either of those are options. Oh, don't tell me the Berserker has... yeah, that fast. God damn it. Alright, fair enough. What's your deal right now, Berserker? You do not currently have Steadfast active, of course, because you haven't been taken down to 0 HP. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So, with that in mind, let's leave this guy be, because we're kind of wasting our damage output, I suppose. Let's go ahead and... I hate that I lost an Inquisitor. It's foolish of me. Pop a shot up there. Raised. These fumbles, man, they're gonna kill me. Go for it, get the distraction. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Send Taliqua in, potentially take some damage on the way in because of the attack of opportunity, but I think it was worth it. Down over here, we got the Swamp Troll, able to do what? Pop shots up there, do a decent bit of damage. 90% hit chance. Not too shabby. Where can everybody else get to? Up to here, or up to there, or over to here, and actually flank, so there's no retaliation. Ooh, that's nice. And Bahad'dur, from up over here. Decent bit of damage up there, but that retaliation does so much. We could get the tail swipe. Not the right angle to get everybody, or the terrifying gorging. If we could pull that off. Actually, no, I don't think we can, because there's only tier 1, 2, and 3 enemy units, and these guys are tier 4. Damn it. Alright, so it'll have to be melee strikes. A lot of retaliatory damage there. Don't love that. Don't love that. Alright, let's go with the magic bolts to start things off. I think I have a bit of a plan here. Oh, come on, you can't miss, man. You can't miss. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, I was going to eat the retaliation over here with the Daylight Spear. Get in there, get some work done. Eat a hit. Of course they're gonna crit. Of course they're gonna crit. God damn it. Alright, well, Bahad'dur. I mean, are they gonna crit again? Chances are they will, but let's go for it. Hey, you know what? That actually worked out alright. That actually worked out alright. Okay, cool. So now I can go in with Wrath of the Faithful, or I could go in with, where to go? Mass Condemnation. Murder that one unit, hurt this other one. Come close to destroying the catapult too. It's an option. Spread the love rather than focus one down. Mass Condemnation costs how much to actually cast, though? 15. Ugh, then I'll only be able to use Wrath of the Faithful once. Don't know if that's worth it. Don't know if that's worth it. Alright, let's turn our attention here for the time being real quick. Pop a Magic Blast up there. Try and distract these guys. Come on. Come on. Down over here. Not going to distract him, but get the flanking at least. Go for it. Any luck? Don't think so. Alright. Next up. Pull you in closer. Get a shot off over here. Just get the damage in. Not bad, not bad. Now, up over here. Can I... Well, I can hit him, but barely doing any damage there. These guys can come down over here. They're flanking, so that should be good. Go for it. Decent bit of damage output. There's one. There's two, and... Come on. There's three. Okay, good. I was really worried we were going to fumble one. I should be able to come around this way and flank as well. Oh god, I'm so worried about Alipavar coming through. Hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let's send you over to flank, I think. Because anybody else would die. So let's get these guys in. Hitting from the back there. Getting the flank in. Good bit of damage. And we can get the kill in. Question is, who do I send in? You can go through, you won't get retaliated. Yeah, go for it. The job done. Beautiful. Are you kidding me? I can't. God damn it. That would have worked out so nicely if it had worked out. That's 2 Inquisitors I've lost in one battle. Alright, it's okay, because this is the big war. We'll have time to recover afterwards. Let's send our Dawn Defender in to finish the job, though, because I'm not going to let this thing live and regenerate or anything like that. Down you go, finally. Alright. Our morale has returned to neutral, so I'll take it. Some of these people still have poor morale, but what are you going to do about that? Not much we can do right now. Guess I could push in, get the melee strike in, eat some Vengeful Flames, eat the bleeding as well. I think it's worthwhile. I'm a little worried about Alipavar coming through, though. We'll see how that plays out. Alright, that's these guys done. Back to the situation over here. How do I want to deal with this? I mean, I think the most logical approach is to, yes, pop Mass Condemnation, get that kill secured, get some damage on the catapult too, why not? And get the job done. My concern is that perhaps I should have healed Bahad'dur up. He has died multiple times. This is looking like another death for him. Youthful Rejuvenation, keep him barely alive, or get the 3 stacks of... Nope, can't do that because we don't have enough casting points. We got Warding Blessing, though. Bolstered Resistance and 20 temporary hit points. It's not going to keep him alive, though. Let's be real here, right? Like, if both of these guys hit Bahad'dur, no amount of healing is going to keep him alive. So, with that said, Mass Condemnation. Pop that down over here. And, yeah, hope for the best here. Got the kill. Morale neutralized. Good stuff. And is that everybody? I guess that is. So Bahad'dur is about to go down, which is really unfortunate, unless we get so lucky as to them fumbling or getting distracted by some of my other units. But hey, Bahad'dur has died many times for his people. What's once more? End the turn there, see what the AI does. Alright, in comes this Berserker. That's a lot of damage, and of course they get the crit as well. What else we got? Up over here, you're gonna pop some shots. Bit of friendly fire up there as well. Ooh, okay. I'm really worried about the War Breeds. I want to see what they get up to. Moving Fortune there, a bit of summoning going on back there as well. Alright, fair enough. Oh, of course, these guys are gonna... Really? Is that how Bahad'dur is gonna go down? Oh, boy. And in comes the War Breed now. No, he's going after the spears. Not only going after them, he's absolutely murdering them. Fair enough. Down over here. Not able to retaliate because we've been flanked, unfortunately. So our awakening there didn't really work out. And in comes some casting down over here. We're okay. And we are still okay. Alright. Oh no, not anymore. Oh, another crit. They just keep getting crits. They've got the fortune working for them, if memory serves. Working for them real hard. Damn. Low morale on our end again in a couple of these units. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. This could have been a lot worse, actually. This could have been a lot worse. I might be able to keep Bahad'dur alive over here. Maybe. Because Healing Prayer has a decent range. Alright, you know what? You know what? I think we can, in fact, keep Bahad'dur alive. Sun Priest... Got Mending Touch, Twin Awakening, and Mending Awakening. Mending Awakening on these Daylight Spears, perhaps. And we've got 2 Sun Priests up there. Okay, fair enough. So Mending Awakening on these guys as well, maybe. Alright, so this Chaplain has got to come down over here. Let's bring you over. And let's go ahead and use our Healing Prayer on Bahad'dur. Keep you alive, buddy. Or try to, at least. Right? And down over here, we got a couple of chaplains as well. Stack those healing prayers, maybe. Trying to figure out exactly how I approach this, because we could do with some healing down here, too. Alright. Healing prayer up on Bahad'dur. Keep you alive, keep you fighting. Down over here, again, could get the kill, or could try and keep Buddy alive. We've got quite a few options, actually, in terms of damage output. Could probably get the kill with the Swamp Troll as well. Ooh, look at that, though. The flanking. That is a War Breed back there. That is a War Breed back there. Would be nice to eliminate it like this. Bahad'dur, how much damage can you do? All it would take is Bahad'dur and the Swamp Troll, and we'd get the job done, it looks like. Yeah, alright, sure. So, Swamp Troll. Fire away, please. I need hits here. I need them. Alright. Yes, one more. Come on, baby. Beautiful. Alright, moment of truth. Will Bahad'dur get the job done? Come on. Nice. One more. And another one. Yes! Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. That's a game changer. That's a game changer. Okay, so we can finish these guys off. That's a lot of damage from the Fury kind of being wasted, but what else am I going to do? What else am I going to do? This is a Berserker, so anytime they attack, they cancel retaliation attacks, and so we can't hit them back. What I will do for sure is use that healing prayer on Taliqua over here, because I have that option now. It's a viable option now, so let's pop that over here. Keep Taliqua alive as well. Well, hopefully. And otherwise, Taliqua will probably hit up over here, because cancel retaliation, and, like, it wouldn't make sense to do anything else, I don't think. We could... I suppose try and restore ourselves for extra hit points and also regen. I don't think so. What about Wrath of the Faithful down over here? Decent bit of damage, not a kill though. It's not going to secure us a kill anywhere. Oh, it would secure us a kill up over here. Fair enough. Oh, and it could secure us a kill up over here. Okay. Okay, so there is some value there. Because, again, a dead enemy unit means less damage output for the enemy, but also it'll help our morale. I could drop you and you. Get a bit of damage done over here. Right, so that should be good. Okay. Again, feels a little wasteful. Let's push up in a position as well so that next turn we can get our full set of shots out. So let's pull you up to here. That should be good enough. And still get the kill here. Pop that shot. Down you go. Beautiful. Upping morale. Excellent. Might we get the crit? Who knows? Before we get into that, let's use our Wrath of the Faithful. No, let's go ahead and get some work done over here first. So I was thinking what? I was thinking you could come up to here and use the Mending Awakening, right? Mending Awakening up over here. Let's go for it. And then you use Mending Awakening up over there. 30 HP. Oh yeah, you know what? It wouldn't be wasted. It would not be wasted. So, sure. Other option is to pop shots. Decent damage output down over here. But I think we have other options. Yeah, we got plenty of other options. Okay, so Mending Awakening up over here. Keep these guys alive. Keep these guys alive. We still have a whole dragon to take care of, right? Alright. Down over here real quick. These guys are all done. So let's send you in up over here, or come up this way. No one's going to be able to reach. Oh yeah, you can reach up there. And up here, actually, to flank. Alright, let's try and get the job done with these two. So let's send you in first. Get to work. Come on now. Grazed. Are you for real right now? Another one? Come on, man. 2 for 2? Your morale's not even that low. Oh, you know what? I forgot they got hit with Misfortune. Increases fumble chance. Same thing down over here, actually, with a Daylight Spear. Damn it. Let's try it and hope for the best. Nope. 1 fumble, 2 fumble, and 3 fumble. That's rough. That is rough. Same thing with this Daylight Spear, too. Let's hope for the best. Let's go. Come on. There's 1. There's 2, and there's 3. 3 fumbles. On the bright side, I got nothing. Let's send the Dawn Defender in. I mean, they might be fumbling as well. But if they don't fumble, they'll get the kill. What are the chances of not fumbling, though, right? Like, they're going to fumble. They're going to fumble. God damn it. Alright, let's get in over here so that we'll get the attack of opportunity if and when they decide to pull back. Yes, we'll fumble, but it is what it is. And is that everybody down over here? I guess so. God damn it. Fortune, man. It makes a very big difference. It makes a very, very big difference. Alright, let's pop Wrath of the Faithful up over here. Get the kill. Use up all of our casting points as well. That didn't boost morale, it looks like, unfortunately. So, it is what it is, but let's go for this hit over here. Hope for the best. Come on. Good stuff. Got the kill. And that's because of the weapon Taliqua is carrying, not because of her actual damage output. The Executioner has a chance to kill tier 1 to 3 units instantly. Chance increases by the amount of health the target is missing. So that's what pulled that kill off, which is good. No one here can charge us anymore. However, it also means that the Fury being over here is a bit of a waste. Probably should have pulled it up this way instead, but how could I have known this is what was going to go down? Alright, you know what? Feeling okay. Feeling okay. Don't want to get too cocky, but it looks alright. Got some fortune going down there, a bit of regen up here, more misfortune. That's going to suck. A lot of damage as well that we're taking. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. This is good for us, actually, because now... Oh, god damn it. No, that's not good for us. I was going to say, because now they're within the Fury's range, but then they got the crit, so that sucks. These guys are regenning as well, and again, we're going to be fumbling up there this time, too. And down over here, Taliqua, are you going to be able to hold up? Yeah, you look okay. Alright, cool. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Down here, not too bad. Alright, alright. Okay. Taliqua, can't close the gap up there. Can close the gap up here. Can't get the kill, though. The Furies can cause a fair bit of damage, and then maybe Taliqua can finish the job. I think that's our best bet. So, Furies, fire away. Go for it. Come on now. Yep. And another one. Beauty. Was really hoping I'd get at least 1 crit, but no such luck. We could get the Magic Blast in there. Taliqua, if you go in just short of getting the kill, again, there's a chance that we trigger death. 45% chance, right? Let's try it first, I suppose, this way. And then if we don't get the kill, we'll get a shot in from somebody else, I suppose. Yeah, alright, cool. Let's go in with Taliqua first. Hope for the best. In we go, and got the kill. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. I didn't want to talk it up too much because that's exactly when the game goes, you know what? Just because you're excited for it, I'm going to screw you. So I didn't want to talk it up too much. Alright, down over here again. These guys are all going to be fumbling real bad, which is such a bummer because this should be an easy kill. This should be an easy kill. Our Sun Priests also likely to fumble now, unfortunately. This guy not so much. So you know what? Hey, what if we creep up to here and just chip away? Just chip away. Actually, hang on a second. Can I? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have anything right now that would get rid of the negative status effects. So fire away. And then we can come in with some warding as well. But these guys are able to fire too from back over here. Yeah. Oh, there is a chance of them fumbling, unfortunately. There is a chance of them fumbling, but... Alright. Hang on to that thought. Let's send you up over here maybe to heal some of these guys up, because they do look like they're in a bit of trouble. Got Mending Touch. Yeah, let's try and keep these guys alive. A little concerned about that, actually. Good stuff. And then let's fire away up over here and hope for the best. Other option is warding. Fire away. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, what do you know? I really wasn't expecting that. I thought the game was going to screw me for sure. All right, let's get our Dawn Defender up over here. Try to get some work done. All right, didn't fumble. Neither of those hits fumbled. Okay, okay. Okay, that feels pretty good. Let's send you up over here to hopefully get the job done. Come on. Nice. All right. Morale's starting to kick up as well. Now, the retaliation over here is deadly. Extremely so. I'm just wondering how I can get rid of it. Just trying to figure out how I can get rid of it. First of all, let's creep our Swamp Troll up this way. And regular shots don't do too much damage. This would get diseased on them. That means they won't be able to heal. Does a bit of damage. Sure, let's pop this shot. This guy's going to be chasing us as well from that side. But let's pop this shot over here. Let's go. Sure, I'll take it. Question is, yeah, how do I deal with that retaliation there? That ridiculous retaliation. Someone's going to die. Someone is going to die. Try and use like blessings and stuff to get fortune and strengthened, and that's not going to make that much of a difference, truth be told. I don't think. All right, let's move this chaplain up to here. I've got some plans. Pop a shot up there. Let's go. Good stuff. Bahad'dur. Able to come up this way. Not going to pull back there. Send Bahad'dur up to fight Alipavar. Basically, is the plan here. I can't reach you with my breath attack, unfortunately. Maybe from down here. Maybe. Let's try it. Yep. Unfortunately, a bit of friendly fire as well. Quite a bit of friendly fire. Damn. Wish I'd measured that before I'd sent these guys in, because they don't need to be there, but they are now. Not able to reach with the tail swipe, of course, but that's my plan down the line. Soften you up with a breath attack. Soften my buddies up with a breath attack as well. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It's all about sacrifices. Let's go. The funny thing is that he decides to face this way while breathing that fire. It's like, at least face the enemy. At least face the enemy. Didn't get the distracted up over here, unfortunately. So that didn't work out nicely. These guys will likely all stay put then, because they can all reach next turn. Either way. I could send you up this way to maybe creep up that way next turn. Or I could send you up this way to set up a flanking maneuver. Again, to hopefully set up a flanking maneuver. Sure, let's try that. Probably going to draw aggro. Facing this way. Get you up to here, equally drawing aggro. Protecting the Swamp Troll. But again, if people can stay adjacent to Bahad'dur, they get some benefits, right? Bahad'dur's got that aura. Where'd it go? The order aura. At the end of each turn, this unit and adjacent friendly units gain rally, fortune, and bolstered resistance. So if I can get some adjacencies going on over here, that's, you know, all for the better. These guys can get some shots in up over here. I wonder if I just try to draw everybody over this way, you know? Keep them chasing. I wonder how that'll play out for me. Alright, let's go. Because then the Fury can turn around and pop shots as well, right? So send you up over there as well. We can awaken. We can bless. Yeah, I mean, hey, if we get the distraction going, that'd be good. Bless is also probably not a terrible idea. Would remove misfortune. Get rid of the fumble chance. Alright, you know what? Let's go with the awakening first. On you. Good stuff. And you can go ahead and awaken... Ooh, Seeking Missile. Sure, you know what? Let's go ahead and awaken our Swamp Troll. Why not? Why not? And again, just to double check, because it has been a minute, Seeking Missile increases range and accuracy. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, we all done here? No. Who's left? This Daylight Spear. You're going to stay put, buddy. Get into defense mode. Who else we got? This Chaplain? Right. Going with the Bless. Nah. It's not worth it over here, and we got a cooldown timer on this, so I want to get a little bit closer and maybe pop that on some of the others who I don't want fumbling. Anybody else? This Chaplain. So just the Chaplains now. Cool. End the turn. See what these guys get up to. I think we'll be okay. There we go. Regen kicking in. We got the rallying and stuff. That catapult is still firing away, but we're okay. Alipavar. Ooh, this is going to hurt. We're going to get at least one loss over here. Yep. That's rough. Kind of saw that coming, but my other option was what? Just sit back and chill. This is good. They're just grazing. And up over here, that's the Berserk kicking in. Pop some shots, alright. And you as well. Alright, go for it. I mean, I don't mind this. I was probably going to do this anyway, but that retaliation really hurts. All these guys gone berserk and just dropping like flies. We lost 3 units. 3 units there. This has been an extremely expensive battle. I feel like I've done alright though. Seriously speaking, I think I've done alright because you have to consider just how risky a battle this was. And exactly what we were up against. So, I don't feel too bad about it, truth be told. Go in there with a melee strike, decent bit of damage output. Tail swipe, wouldn't be too bad either. We don't have to worry about retaliation right now though, so that's my hesitation there. Any chance of fumbling over here? No. No. Yes. Alright, so first of all, let's get you up to here. Alright, let's get that lovely Bless down over here to remove Misfortune, remove Sundered Resistance, and to get that Strengthen going as well. Let's go. Beauty. So now you should be able to go in there and get some work done. Not a lot, but it's something. Down over here, the Chaplain. Pop some shots in. Not terrible. I'm just wondering how this is going to play out for some of our other units and if they're going to survive the ordeal ahead. First of all, you fire away. Let's go. Nice. Another one. Beauty. Good stuff. Okay, alright. 3 crits. Can't complain about that. Again, the Awakening over here helping out a bit because of the Spirit weakness that we're able to tap into now because the Awakening adds the Spirit damage to a unit that otherwise didn't have Spirit damage output. Let's get Bahad'dur up there. You know what, actually, here. Let's send our Daylight Spear in. Do a bit of poking. Good stuff. A little bit more. Good stuff. Because that now should set us up. Ooh. Alipavar. Don't you dare tell me. God damn it. Steadfast. That's not good. That is not good. That's one more turn of pain waiting to come through. Alright. Alright, okay. If I roll in... Oh yeah, it says steadfast right here. Why do I just like turn a blind eye to it? And I gotta figure this out. How do I keep my lovely little sun priests here alive? I could go in with mending touch. I'm close enough for one of them. Okay. Might be my best bet, actually. Sure, let's go with the mending touch up there. Pump these guys together for like a tail swipe so that all three of them can die instead. Down over here. Taliqua can come up there and get a decent bit of work done, actually. Taking some chances with Taliqua because these guys get enough damage done over time. Like, we might actually get the loss over here. We are also bleeding and we are poisoned, so that is a lot of damage happening. We do have the option to heal up a little bit over here, right? Get the mending touch. In fact, you know what? Can't reach any of these guys, so might as well. Let's get the mending touch over here. Try and keep you alive with all that bleeding and stuff going on. Our Fury can maybe pop some shots, get a step in, and then fire twice. Soften them up, and then maybe Taliqua will get the kill. Maybe. Only we would be so fortunate. If only we could be so fortunate. Here goes nothing. In we go, and... Really? Of all the things that could have happened, of course that happens. Alright, let's send our chaplain up this way. Yes, we'll take on the bleeding, but it's only a few turns left now, and it's a better chance to hit. Let's get the magic blast in there. Let's go. It's grazing, of course. Now what to do here? I guess I should send Bahad'dur in and try and draw Alipavar's attention this way. It's the best bet I've got, I think. The best bet I've got, so sure. Let's go for it. Get a cool angle on it too, because it's still awesome even if we're not killing him in one shot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 2 crits. 2 crits. Worth nothing. Because he's steadfast. Worth nothing. God damn. Awaken or bless. I mean, jeez. Magic blast is going to do anything. I guess I could just pop warding over here and try and help things out. Sure, let's go for it. End the turn. See what Alipavar does. See what these guys do. And just hope we don't take any more losses. Just hope we don't take any more losses. Man. Plus 60 maximum hit points. Extra retaliation. Frenzy. Berserker's Rage. And lifesteal as well. Jeez. All that. We've been against everything and all that. Anyway, end the turn there. See what you get up to. Good stuff, good stuff. Yes, that worked out exactly how I wanted it to, but I goofed. I knew it. Shouldn't have taken that chance. Shouldn't have taken that chance. After all my efforts. After all my efforts. It's okay, it's really not the end of the world, because once this war is done, there'll be peace for quite some time. Because all my other enemies aren't in, like, our vicinity. But I mean, look, I would much rather lose Bahad'dur here, rather than another 3 units. Like, if they managed to pull off Berserk on my units again, right, or anything like that, I'd be in so much trouble. We've already lost so many units. Bahad'dur will be back in 3 turns. It won't cost me anything. Recruiting additional units is extremely expensive. So this, despite how it feels, is the optimal outcome. Steadfast, man. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. Alright. Get these spears to get the job done. Down you go. For the last time. For the last time. Alright. Beautiful stuff. Try and finish these guys off now. And let's hopefully not lose another unit. Fire away, let's go. Come on. No crits or anything, fair enough. Let's send Taliqua in. Maybe finish the job off. Go for it. There it is. There it is, a hard-fought victory, not just for this battle, but for this entire damn war. Could I have done better? Probably. Almost definitely. Like I said at the beginning of the session, I'm a little rusty, and I'm sure it showed, but that was a very quick crash course and reminder of exactly how my units work and how best to optimize my approach. But it was expensive. Like, look at that. We lost 2 Inquisitors, right? Those are 2 tier 3 units dead in... They're like, what, second battle, third battle? We lost, oh man, 2 Daylight Spears that were pretty highly ranked, actually. These guys especially. Champions. That one really hurts. That one really hurts. We lost this Chaplain unit as well. And, yep, these Dawn Defenders as well. Both of them champions. Like, these guys have been with us since the beginning. But if there was a time for them to die in sort of a dramatic, poetic, tragic sort of way, it would be now. As we destroy Alipavar the Destroyer. Sacrifices had to be made. Victory is ours. Celebrating the defeat of Alipavar the Destroyer. You have crumbled the last defenses of Alipavar the Destroyer and cast her into the astral void, banishing her from this realm. Whatever schemes Alipavar the Destroyer had in the works, none of them shall come to fruition. The last of her misguided troops flee to hide in the hills and woods. Her destroyers brood, their spirits crushed by their false idol's yoke, now find themselves at your mercy, O glorious Elder Dragon. Whatever the future holds, Alipavar the Destroyer is a thorn in your side no more. How will you commemorate this extraordinary victory? So we've got 98 Imperium, fair enough. We could hold a parade, except we don't have the money for it. I don't think I would either. Tap into the fading bloodthirst of Alipavar to grow my own war band. It is an evil action, which we are very much not. I could spiritually guide Alipavar to the Mage Haven, which is a good character action, improves our alignment, and we do get the benefit from being entirely good, which we are just short of right now, so that might not be a bad idea. Or we could let the moment pass. Alipavar the Destroyer was just a minor inconvenience to me. As much as I would like to say that, Alipavar was a significant inconvenience to us. Let's be real over here. She was right next to us from the very beginning of this campaign, stunted our growth, influenced our early decision-making, and the hate between us, resulted in the war between me and 2 other Elder Dragon factions as well, right? Those wars continue, and it's all because of Alipavar and the threat she posed. So I cannot say that she was just a minor inconvenience. I also think I have to lean into my goodness. Even though we didn't get along, I have to see the best, right? And so I will guide Alipavar to Mage Haven. Kind of expensive as far as mana is concerned, but it's the right call. Alright. The Altar of Destruction is now ours. Question is, what do we do? Previously, we talked about how vassalizing was the ideal answer over here. I think it still is. I think I'm still leaning towards vassalizing the Altar of Destruction. Again, it would be in keeping with what we've done elsewhere before, right? And it would maintain our storyline, as it were, our role play, or however you want to phrase it. The temptation is there to absorb it, but of course we are at our city limit, so got to keep that in mind as well. But I think ultimately absorbing it would be out of character. It wouldn't match our previous decision-making. As much hurt and trouble as Alipavar has caused us, I don't think it's been enough to completely change how we approach things. Something to consider. So let me know what you think about that in the comments down below, folks. This is where we're going to go ahead and call it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one, though. Pretty intense return to the series. We're going to have to spend some time recovering now. We took a lot of losses. Is this all that is left from Bahad'dur's own army? No way. No way. This is Taliqua's army. This was the other supporting one. I mean, look, we took a lot of significant damage there. A lot of significant damage. We're going to have to fall back, heal up, wait for Bahad'dur to return in 3 turns' time. That's fine. Not too fussed about that. But of course, it slows down our access to the young dragons that I was very much looking forward to. We'll get them soon enough. And then we can turn our attention to, of course, Kralakavir and Vox Sebas, the Forge Father. 2 more wars ongoing right now. A bit more distant, of course, but we do have to dive into them one way or another. And they're quite a distant march away, which means trouble in different ways. no healing nearby, this, that, and the other thing. There's a lot of considerations, but we have time to prepare for that, and we have time to, yes, turn the altar of destruction to a vassal city-state and see how it benefits us. Or maybe we absorb it. Again, let me know in the comments down below how you feel, folks. Otherwise, again, I hope you enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and let's keep this party going. With that said, as always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. They'll keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.